Hey everybody, this is Tat Comics. I finished the drawing of Usagi Yojimbo, and I watched the film, and it's a little, it's decent. You guys get the idea of the first little part of this video that I did earlier, but I finally finished the drawing of Usagi Yojimbo. This right here is the names I wrote down of people I want to give a shout outs to, and thanks, and things like that for comments and all that. But over here, this is a picture that my son drew the other day. You all remember him? He's a web slinger, and and I'll let him tell you how he drew this picture. I think it looks awesome, man. He did it off a smaller picture than this, so he does like I do, man, which is great. But go ahead, son.
I got this coloring book for my birthday, and it had all these like pictures of the Star Wars characters, like Rey, Finn, and all of them, and it had like crossword puzzles. And I solved one of them out of 3. And I I wrote it in pencil first. I sketched the picture, and it was like this without the background without the black backgrounds and the lightsaber, and I put in the backgrounds and the lightsaber.
Yep, and he also drew these things just freehand, just by memory.
Yeah.
Like the little ships and stuff, which is cool. He signed his name up here, so that's why he has that piece of paper there covered up. So, but I think he did an awesome job. Good job, Web Slinger. Okay, now I'm going to go to show this real quick. This was a game I got for my 360. It was Batman Arkham City. And it's sweet because it folds down. It's got pictures of the city and stuff. It's got the backsplash in the back. Right down in here is a little secret compartment that I just opened up a while ago. I wish I would have kept it open. Came with a DVD of Batman Gotham Knight, which is pretty sweet. I believe I already have this, but hey, I totally forgot I even had this copy, which is just sweet. And it came with a whole bunch of little stuff about the statue, which I'll show the statue right now. Yeah, it's cool. And it was exclusive, so the only way you're able to get this statue and all this stuff I'm about to show that came with it is, if you bought the game. And it came with a big old book right here, and it's in there tight like a tiger. Let me see. You want to help me, Web Slinger? Can you pull that out? Awesome. See, it's always good to have 2 hands, or in my case, 4 hands. Yeah, you open up the book here, and it's got all the stuff, for downloads and everything. I'll just move that all out of the way. Show you what the book looks like in the inside. But it's cool, it's just a great illustration of a hardback book. You got all your characters there, Joker. Yeah, it's way cool. So yeah, like I said, the only way you're able to get this is if you bought the game. They got, things on the Joker, which is just sick. And let me tell you, the Joker in this game he's evil as all can be, dude. It's sweet. And the laugh and everything. Oops, sorry. Tried to flip through it, but it shows you like all the animation, I guess you can call it that, and the illustration inside the video game. So it shows you stills of that. There's the actual game. I haven't played it in a long time. Shows you all's, whoops. So you can see I haven't really opened this book too much. I haven't opened up this book too much because there's really no creases in the pages, you know what I mean? So it's like flopping all over. But, it gives you a gist. But yeah, the shout outs I wanted to give, and what I'll do is I'll show the picture of Usagi Yojimbo right now. Yeah, that's my finished drawing. Let's make it a better light on there. Maybe that might help, or I'll stand up. Nope, that didn't work either. But yeah, as you can see, I finished it. Drew all the pencil in first. I'll go back and color it. Like I said, this will be like a draw maybe that I'll throw in with my contest whenever I can afford to do a contest. But I can't see how half you guys can do the contests that you do, because putting them together, it's got to be not frustrating, but just like so adrenaline pumping that you're trying to figure out what to put together, what to piece together and stuff. But you know, any drawings that I draw from here on out, I'll just be throwing them in with the contest whenever I get my contest going. You know, which I'm not going to do by my sub count. I'll just do it when I know I can afford to do it, because that way, you know, whoever wins, because I do plan on doing a first and second place, and possibly a third. But you know, whoever wins, I want to be able to ship it out to you guys or ladies, you know, as soon as, you know, I got the results of, you know, who won. I want to be able to ship them out. So, you know, I think everybody can understand that. But you know, the shout outs real quick. I wanted to give a shout out to 1208 somewhere, just because, you know, he's a great guy. He's got it. You know, I just want to say, everybody that I'm gonna give a shout out to, you all have just awesome vids, great content, and everything. But 1208 somewhere. Sorry, I'm just a little from my cold still. He has a great site, and you know, and he also, you know, he's like some other YouTubers. You know, his sub count is good, but it can only get better, you know, by people mentioning, you know, the fact that, you know, he could definitely use some subs. I can definitely use some subs. I think everybody could. But you know, it's sub counts, they go up and down. But either way, now that I said that, now I'll go back to saying, okay, 1208 somewhere, great guy, great YouTuber. Please check him out. 74 Screw Gun, same thing. He's a great YouTuber. I'm pretty sure, you know, like his subs are higher than 100. And if they're not, you know, hey, hopefully this, you know, will bring some attention to his site, because the guy's got some great content too. And Big O, hey man, you got some great stuff too, bro. I've been watching your vids and leaving comments. And Silos 189 Silos Comics, man, dude, love your channel, man. And you know, you've given me shout outs before, so I'm just, you know, paying the favor, man. And Chaos Black Star, I believe I said that right. You know, also check out his website, you know, his YouTube channel, because he's got some great content on there too. You know, and he shows some great books. I mean, everybody does. And then DJ Rankin 2001, same kind of deal. You know, he's got great vids. And my other boy, HOC Comics, man, that guy, man, he just book after book after book, you know. And I mean, everybody does, but I mean, it's just cool to see these books you guys show, because it just gets me all excited, you know. And then I'm like, God, I gotta go get that book, you know. And then when I calm down, I go, well, okay, you know, if I see it, I'll get it. And then I wanted to give thanks to Comic Crypt of Castle Hills. He's been showing some really cool books, talking a lot of history about how comic books, like companies like Marvel and all that, got their start and how they're doing now and kind of thing, you know. And he's been showing some books that I remember growing up that I've seen, and I wish I would have kept a lot of those. And Comic Book Junkie, you know, I just want to say, I think it was awesome what you did for that father and son. You know, hooking them up with, you know, your comic book funds, you know, to help the guy out. That was awesome. Again, bro, you know, and now I see he's back on and he's showing some vids, you know. And I think it's just from the kindness of you and a bunch of other YouTubers that have reached out to him, whether, you know, they've just given him, you know, words of hope and stuff like that. It's helped him get back on. So, hey, man, you guys are awesome. Comic fan, too, man. Dude, awesome stuff. Manny. Can't forget Manny, man. New York, you know, dude, great stuff you've been showing lately. Marky316, you know, thank you too, man, for showing the books you have been, and just leaving comments, you know. Undisputed Frost, what can I say, man? Just a tip, bro. You're awesome, you know. You've been showing some good books, and you've been having some rants about some things, but that's cool, you know. I like the fact that, you know, you and just like a lot of other people, you know, you guys, you know, don't just give fluff out there. What I mean by that is you guys don't just agree with everything. You know, you guys have your own opinions about a lot of stuff, and I respect that, you know. And Don the Comic Book Junkie, dude, you know, your vids have been just getting better and better and better. Not talking about your regular comic vid hauls, but you know, your live show that you do, man, they're getting up there, bro. And I love watching them and getting in the chat, you know, and mingling it up, you know, with the rest of the guys that are going in there. And how can I forget, man, my boy, Cal Rowe. Man, brother, dude, I can't say enough about your channel, man. I love it, you know. I love it, dude. You got your stuff down, and you know, I just can't wait to ship this box out to you. I got some things that I finished up a little bit, but I'm still trying to get the rest of it together. But there's going to be a surprise in there you won't know about, and I'm not going to show it in a vid because I want it to be a surprise. But hey, Calro, you could definitely use some subs, man. If you guys haven't heard of Calro, you probably did the other night on that one show that everybody was on. Can't think of the name right now. I think it's Comic Book Fanatics. And you know, I also wanted to give a shout out to Longshank78 because a while there I shot a vid about Transformer Transformer comic books. You know, and he got on there, he left me a message, and you know, he hooked me up with some really good information about, you know, being halfway there with having the collection, and I wasn't sure where the number stopped, and he gave me that information, you know, and I respect that, man. Thank you so much, because now I know the goal that I can reach, and maybe I can put a list together like some of the other YouTubers have, like Don the Comic Book Junkie and stuff like that, where he has a list of the comics, the key issues that he's hunting for. So I think I'll do that with my Transformers and then just mark them off. But thanks again, guys. Sorry this video is about 11 minutes long, but I just wanted to give out all those shout outs, man, and just tell everyone, even people I haven't mentioned, how much I respect your guys' information. Well, just I wanted to shout out the love to everyone, if I could, for all your guys' support, watching my videos, well, you know, and leaving me comments. That's awesome, dude. I totally binge watch a lot of other people's videos, and I go back to check mine, see if anybody left a comment, you know, because I like to be able to respond. But thank you guys so much again, and you know, take care, and please, everybody, just keep shooting videos, man, because I love watching them. I love the content. I love the silliness of them on some of them, you know, and just everybody's take on a lot of things, and new upcoming books. Man, this is where I'm learning everything. And but yeah, you guys take care, man. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and take care. Tat out.